A beautiful, beautiful day to you, great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. Udo dirunu umu Chineke ndi homa na dimma umu Biafra. Ka Chukwu okike abịama gọziwe ma chekwaba unu niile. Today we shall begin to expose those evil people, those ones who saw the truth, who knew the truth, but couldn't even speak out when it was time for them to stand by the truth and remain by the truth. Tata nwa ka anyị ga-ekwu maka ndị si nafa kwenyere na Biafra, ndị si nafa wụ IPOB, ndị furu ihe dị mma, furu ihe wu nke bụ eziokwu na ife ziri ezi, wee chebe ya azụ, were gbapụta ya azụ, ndị furu eziokwu were si n'ọwụ okwu asị. Tata nwa ka anyị ga-agbapụcha afọ ha. Tata nwa ka anyị ga-emepechi ife ọjọọ niile fa na-eme. Ndị si na ikwu eziokwu derifa ka ọkụkọ enyo mamịrị. Tata nwa ka anyị ga-ebupụta ife onyonyo fa mere were gosipụta mbụ ụwa, were sifa lekwenu ndị a ọkwafa na-eme mpụ na arụrụmana nnọcha na IPOB.
And I must support those that have what it takes to restore Biafra, because I, the Biafran child, I don't have what it takes to give you Biafra.
There are baboons and monkeys everywhere.
You have listened to the Biafra child. He said he doesn't have what it takes to give you Biafra, and he must support those who have what it takes to give you Biafra. Now the question is this: is Biafra underground? And how long are the DOS going to stay underground before they can come up to give you Biafra? How long? How long will they remain underground before they can come up, to push for the Biafra that you can see? Commander Holy Ghost said yesterday, he said, Biafra is not underground, that we will be fighting underground. Biafra is on top of the land, and we are already fighting for Biafra, and we are already in line to get Biafra. So those of you who are underground, what are you doing underground? What are you doing underground? This is the same man who has come out in one of his broadcasts to say that he has now realized that Mazi Simon Ekpa is fully in charge. Is fully in charge. He came out to say it categorically clear that Mazi Simon Ekpa is fully in charge. But recall when they were carrying propaganda, lies, deceit, they were doing all this. There's something Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in court. He said, who is that person that I will give an order and the person will go against my order? Some people were saying it was Simon Ekpa that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking to, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order and Simon Ekpa refused and said he was not going to listen to the order. Ukwashi. My people, remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, through Barrister Nnemeka, wrote a letter and sent to Barrister Nnemeka. What was the content of that letter? It was clearly pointed out about 10 or 11 points. And on the top of that list is, on no account should the DOS or anybody talk against Mazi Simon Ekpa. On no account should you react to whatever Simon Ekpa is doing. Allow Simon Ekpa to do what he's doing. Ndị na-ebu propaganda na-ebu okwu asị na-agagharị na-asị na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwuru na court wee megide ife Simon Ekpa na-eme, were sị na Simon Ekpa anaghị ege ya ntị, na onye dị ife ha wụ okwu onye ahịa ekwugharịa. fa we si no Simon Ekpa ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-agwa okwu anwa. O ya ka m pụtara taa egwu unu ụmụ Biafra n'okwu asị na ife a Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu abụghị Simon Ekpa ka ọ na-agwa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu okwu na-ekwugido ihe DOS na-eme ka otu nshi mara geenụ ntị nke ọma. O nwere mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dere leta nye Barrister Nnaemeka. N'ime leta ha ife niile o dere ruchara 11 ka 12. Nke izizi ya were bụ na onye mekatakwana si na ọ na-ekwugharị ihe Simon Ekpa kwuru ma ọ na-eme ihe na-emegide ife Simon Ekpa kwuru. Na ife ọbụla Simon Ekpa mere, ife ọbụla Simon Ekpa kwuru, na onye agakwana were si na ọ na-agbasịa ya, na onye agakwana were si na ọ na-ekwugharị ihe Simon Ekpa kwuru ma ọ sị na ife Simon Ekpa kwuru bụ ashị ma eziokwu. Na onye ọbụla hapụ Simon Ekpa ka o mee ihe ọbụla ọ na-eme. Na ife ọbụla Simon Ekpa kwuru ma ife ọbụla Simon Ekpa mere, na onye ọbụla hapụ ya ka o mewe ihe ọ na-eme. Ife awụ command nke izizi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nyere. Ole ndị kwugharịrị ife Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru. Ole ndị megidere ife Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru. Ọ ndị DOS. Maazị Simon kwuo okwu, fapụta si na ọwashi, fapụta deye fake, fapụta na-akọtọsị ife niile Simon na-eme. Ọ ife ahụ ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu. Ọ ihe ahụ okwu nye ọda mmadụ emegidere ọda. Rutekwa na onwe mgbe mmadụ jụrụ ya na court wee sị ya kwukwa n'okwu maka Simon Ekpa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gịnị ka o mere? O lefuru onye ha anya jụwafa o nwere ajụjụ ọzọ. Nke a pụtara na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nye onwe ya sokwara nọrọ na ọda ahụ nyere. Nye onwe ya sokwa eme obe ọda ahụ nyere si onye kwukwa n'okwu gbasara Simon Ekpa. Onye kwukwa n'okwu gbasara Simon Ekpa. N'ife ọbụla Simon Ekpa na-eme, si rapụ Simon Ekpa ka o mewe ife ọ na-eme. Nke a pụtara na ndị ọ na-agwa okwu awụ ndị DOS. Na ife niile ọ gwara fa mee, fa emegidechala ya. Fa emegi otu ma ọ bụrụ otu fa emegi. This is a great pointer that Maazị Simon Ekpa is in line with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Because from that letter that was sent out through Barrister Nnaemeka Ejiofor, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said, on no account should anyone talk against Maazị Simon Ekpa or go against whatever he has said. He made it categorically clear that whatever Simon Ekpa says or does, allow him to do it. He is at liberty to do whatever. Focus on what you are doing. What Simon Ekpa is doing does not stop what you are doing. But what do? They went against him. They fought him. They labeled everything he was doing as fake. This was because they were working with the oppressors. They were working with Soludo and Hopo Uzodimma. They were working with the oppressors of the Biafran people. And that was why whatever was said, whatever was done by them against Maazị Simon Ekpa. And the people who saw the light were, seriously against whatever they were doing. Now today, they are confessing. Today, they are confessing seriously. The second confession is this, coming from the person you know as a master prophet. Listen to him.
All this while, na ha na-agba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ wee ma. Lekwa m ejighị ihe. O nwere ihe m ga-ego unu ka unu mata. In December 22nd December, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered DOS and Chike Doziem and one other barrister here in writing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dere to stop attacking Simon Ekpa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered that. Supreme Commander of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Ezebiro, last year December, there in writing, Jaka ne jeri de see her no Bano DOS here stop it didn't attack Simon Ekpa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Korea. Chike Doziem mba. They disobeyed. Chike Doziem na ụmụnwaanyị highway anụga ha ọrụ iji eme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu overthrow from day one. Simon Ekpa carry him all those things on because Simon Ekpa hụrụ na meeting niile ha mere no Chike Doziem onye so ha ne so ile otu oge eji atrust Chike Doziem mgbe ọ ya onye na-enye ụmụnwaanyị highway information Chike Doziem were threat to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I must be honest with you, Simon Ekpa rather is helping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is helping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he is not a member of IPOB. Everybody knows it. But Lotu Chike Doziem destroy IPOB worldwide. Jena South Africa hana alụzi ọgụ. Ndị Igbo, ndị IPOB wu ndị IPOB hụ onwe ha these days hana alụ ọgụ na-egburikọta onwe ha. Ọfọ ntakịrị ma ha jee na dibịa kụma ibe ha nshi.
Did you hear what he said? Ononorifo crew. The funny part of this whole thing is that these people knew all this while that Mazi Simon Ekpa is fighting tirelessly to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to restore Biafra. But they will hide it from you. They don't want to tell you. They were carrying propaganda, lies against Mazi Simon Ekpa. All this while, unable propaganda against Mazi Simon Ekpa. Manafama, tupure na Mazi Simon Ekpa na-eme ihe ziri ezi. Na Mazi Simon Ekpa na-eme ihe niile o nwere ike ime ka ọfụ na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụtara na mkpọrọ. Na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụtara na DSS ahụ nọ nwere onwe. They kept mute and they were fighting the only person who was fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the evil that these people are doing. This is the evil that these people are committing. But nobody want to tell them to their face. Now they have seen that Simon Ekpa is moving in with speed in the right direction, and if care is not taken, he is going to restore the United States of Biafra. They have seen the handwriting on the wall. They have seen how he has organized the government and everything. So they now felt like, let us begin to come into his good books. So before this man will declare Biafra and put us to shame, let us begin to speak the truth to. All this while, you knew what was happening on the ground and you kept mute. And people like us and other Biafran people who didn't even see clearly into what was happening, but from what we were hearing from people, we knew what was wrong and who was right and who was wrong. We had that discerning spirit to say, oh no, my spirit does not accept this thing DOS was doing. My spirit accepts what Simon Ekpa is doing. And even the Biafran people came out in mass to say, this thing that Simon Ekpa is doing is what we want. But they kept depressing and suppressing and doing everything within their powers, carrying propaganda up and down to tarnish the image of Simon Ekpa. Today, they have seen that this man have defeated all his enemies and is in line to achieve Biafra. They now want to come and fix themselves. After they have tried all their best to destroy him, they could not. They now want to come and fix themselves through the back door. You see all these evil people. We know you all. We know you all. We know you all. But this is for the Biafran people to open their eyes. Anyasa Biafra. Anyasa, open your eyes and see the truth. and be able to discern the truth by yourself. Don't allow these people deceive you anymore. Do not allow these people deceive you anymore. Thank you for listening. Udo Dironu, share this message. Share this message. Tosaranu message. Tosaranu piana kana share button. Tosaranu message. Thank you once more. Biafra first.